Really, it was just like an opportunity that was presented to me, and I just took some thinking about it, and I took a chance on it, and it was good. So I guess it was a good chance that I took. Not me personally, but I have heard some crazy stories. Obviously, it's a big city, so things be going on under wraps. You just got to be careful. You got to know how to handle yourself and make sure you get to your money at the end of the day, because that's what you're there for. Obviously, in nightlife, we wear really pretty uniforms. We look cute all day, but at the end of the night, when you got to go home, it's not always security there to walk you home. You got to take extra precautions. Make sure that you have things to protect yourself. Make sure that you leaving dressed so that you don't lure off weird people, like stuff like that. You know what I mean? So just extra precautions. Make sure you're good. Make sure you get into your money. Make sure your money is correct. The best part about being about a girl is that sometimes it doesn't really feel like a job. Sometimes it feels more just like, okay, like I'm chilling. But we're still a waitress at the end of the day. So it's all the waitress things that you got to do. It's not just the lights and the shows and the bottles. The most challenging thing that I've experienced was probably dealing with drunk people for the first time. And yeah, like when they be getting out of hand with some people, you really don't know how to handle people, because a lot of people that I come across is tourists. So they people from everywhere, and it's a lot of different personalities to intertwine with. It's really working in nightlife. When things is good, things is good. When things is bad, things are really bad. So you have to go off your better judgment. If your better judgment is telling you, your instinct is telling you, okay, get out the situation, get out of the situation. Like, trust your instinct at the end of the day, because that's the only thing you can trust. Like, these people, they be shady under low key, and like you'll find out sooner or later or within the midst of it. But if your instinct is telling you that something is wrong, something's going on, something may happen, then trust it or be a bird. I would say yes. I say it comes with a lot of emotional maturity if you decide that you're gonna be with a dude and he's willing to let you be out at all sorts of hours. It's been multiple times where, like, your girls be like, okay, we just got off of work, let's go to a section. Let's go do this after work. He may not be okay with that. It's a lot of things that you have to put aside and integrate whenever you decide that you're finna work in a nightlife. My best advice is to not be in a relationship. Single bottle girl. Looking back, I probably the first day I would have told myself, like, are you really ready for this? Like, I don't know. It's a lot that come with it. It's a lot of just miscellaneous stuff. A lot of like random stuff. You can't really control it, especially when you're working in the club. It's very unorganized. So that's any club though. So you kind of just got to be prepared to have good hospitality and to pick up the pieces. I think if your heart is in it and you're a hustler, do it. Yeah, you got to be a hustler. Like, being a bottle girl ain't easy. It's not just like peaches and rainbows. Okay, it's a regular job. It's not a regular job. You actually have to reach out to your clients. You got to uphold the relationships with those clients. You have to reach out to different sources and also make sure that you're getting your money on the back end, because at the end of the day, if you're not making no money off of everything that you're doing it all for free. The most difficult thing for me to learn was probably the POS system. Nah, just like the systems, just like figuring everything out. I feel like training puts you through like what to hopefully expect, like what's the most common things, but training really don't show you what really be going on, like whenever there's no manager around, whenever there's just nobody to like help, especially starting off new. That's for the newer girls. Body girl gangs. Nah, I feel like it's groups. Like, it's hospitality groups, it's house girls, it's stuff like that. I don't think it's really beefs between the house girls and the groups and stuff like that. I feel like it's more of just like, how they have like special days, like let's say Super Sundays or like special Saturdays, like, like the Fridays, stuff like that, where they have the hospitality groups come in. It's more of just like, if you book, you work. If your hospitality group book the sections, they work the sections. So it's not really nothing you can control off of that. And most people be like oh so in a raw about it, because they feel like, okay, I came to work to make oh so amount of money. Now that chance is lessened because it's so many more girls that really don't normally be on the floor with us. That makes sense? But it ain't no beef. It's a lot of pettiness, a lot of cattiness. Girls really don't know how to talk. They can't discuss among each other. They want to argue. They want to talk over each other, and somebody got to have the bigger balls. It's really how it works. Like, you just gotta stand your ground. My favorite hospitality group that I done came across so far was probably Cleanup Crew. I like Cleanup Crew. I had worked with them on Sundays when I worked at camp, and it was nice. They was cool. They was funny. Real hospitable. Good hospitality is really like getting the things for the person before they even ask for it. Really, like just being attentive, being thoughtful, being a thoughtful person in general. Like offering things that they wouldn't even think of, like just solutions, just always not being a problem, kind of just like solving things and make sure you ahead of it, ahead of the situation, or being on time.
What's the most money you ever made?
And one night,
Yeah.
I've been. Okay, so if we want to touch in on that, it's really just like, if you know, you know. Like, if the girl messing with the manager, you kind of just know. Like, it's favoritism, definitely. When I started, the girls that I started with, they was cool. But the girls that was already there, like, we gonna call them the house girls, they was more, like, standoffish, like, oh, like, you know. But when it was a new set of girls, they was real cool, real nice, treated them real good. I was like, oh, okay, period, do y'all shit. But it's different for everybody. Like, everybody come into different groups. Like, a lot of people, you know, people be getting hired randomly, like, you know, off connections, stuff like that. So, like, everybody get treated differently. But, like, when it came to, like, me and my group, we got through out there to the Sharks. It was spring break. There's a lot going on. But, yeah.
Like being a bottle girl, is it like an initiation to be a part of these hospitality groups?
No, it's no initiation. It's more like, okay, it's this bottle cast, and they want to call it the NBA tryouts. This is what they be calling it on TikTok. And basically, it's just more of just like, you go over there, you show them like what you got, you bring your resume, you bring your headshot, and they just interview you. It's like a 5-minute interview, and then you do bottle shows, they call you back, and you learn if you got the job or not. And then you come back, and it's like 3 months of training.
What makes a bad bottle girl?
A bad bottle girl, like a terrible bottle girl.
A terrible bottle girl.
One that don't care. She want her sections to leave. Like, she just over that shit. Like, she didn't even want to come to work. She late. Like, it's just a terrible bottle girl. She don't offer nothing. She barely go check up on her sections. How your section asking me where you at? Let me go get up. But yeah.
Have you met any celebrities being a bottle girl?
Yeah. I met a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like, hello. The only one I want to meet though is Drake. Drake, where you at? Drake, where you at?
Do the celebrities tip better than the scammers and trappers?
Nah, they don't spend that shit. Nah, I feel like maybe, you know, like back then, but like now, you know what it is. I don't be hearing nobody get no real like generous tip from the celebrities.
Are y'all tips pulled, or is it just directly if I like her service?
Yeah, so whatever you make, that's your money. Like, we don't have to split it off. Like, I be hearing like at Sakai whenever they throw one, stuff like that, like they be having to like all split off the money, like the girls that's on the floor. You don't have to do that. You kind of just pick up the money that you make, and if you ask the busser to pick up the money and help you, I would tip out the busser. That's just me, but yeah.
I'm gonna ask you this again. What was the most money you ever made being a bottle girl?
1K.